Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to The Night is Grey. In the last episode, Graham had a rather interesting confrontation with a wolf that I'm pretty sure it was all in Graham's head, otherwise there's something really messed up with the wolves going on here. These wolves are not normal wolves if that is what actually is happening. I think it's far more likely that Graham is hallucinating due to the gas and probably the stress of this situation. Now, we need to close up some valves here. This is not... I'm not good at these puzzles. I fully admit that. This is not my strong suit. Now, I have put in a save because I'm concerned that if we go out through here, the door will close behind us. Of course. Locked. Why wouldn't it be? God damn it. Wait a minute. We have keys. Good enough place to try it. The whole reason why I avoided that is because... Oh, thank God. Yeah. Works. Yeah. Yet another door I have to open today. Got a feeling it won't be the last. Yeah, you speaking metaphorically, Graham. Yeah, the whole reason why I avoided doing that, I was worried that it would close behind us. Okay, yeah, there was, oh, God, where was it? There was something. There was something about... Yeah, this is about the elevator. No, I want the thing. Wait, was it... Okay, no. It would have been down here then. There was something to do with the valves. Early on. Okay, you're right, Hannah. Yeah, this. Okay. This does not tell me anything. I get, unless maybe we're supposed to block off ones that come from the ceiling. Yeah, I'm not... Here's the thing. I'm not sure if the valves are opening or closing. That's the issue I'm having here. Okay, we'll grab that. And then grab this. Excuse me, please grab it. There you go. Okay. So yeah, we don't want anything from here coming through. So, okay, let's... So we could shut it off there. And then that would stop it from going up. But then it would still come up here. I said it before, like... Pipe puzzles are not my jam. Okay, give me a minute. So if we were putting them off at the last possible minute, at the very least, we would have to do this one. Because, yeah, that goes through to there. And then... Wait a minute. Yeah, that can only go up. And then from there, that reroutes to there. So I think we need one here. But it could also go round and up. That doesn't necessarily matter. You can go up through here. way. Okay, that way doesn't matter because you're blocked off. Doesn't matter where you go that way. If you come down. Okay, I think. Okay, so we block. We block your path here. Excuse me. So yeah, you go that way, it doesn't matter. You go that way, you can't join onto the pipes there. And then you come down. And you can join up there. So I think... If it's not this, then I'm gonna look up the answer, because, like, I'm fucked. Okay, let's try. Worst case scenario, I flood it all. And I'm flushed like a piece of turd. Holy shit, I did it. Thank fuck for that. I'm so glad I went back and had a look at that. That would have taken me ages. It would have just been me trying them out and then going, okay, now let's move one. Okay, now let's move it again. Like, that would have taken me absolutely ages. I'm so... The reason why I didn't do that before is because I was worried that the door would close behind me. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Shit. This is not good. Let's get out of here before the kids see something. He said he was stepping on something slimy and he thought it was fishy. He was stepping on the bodies. Holy shit. Okay, no. I really don't think I should spend more time here. Just gonna get the kid in. Yeah, let's go. Balls to this place. Balls to this. Hey, mister. Look, the water over there just went away. Yeah. Oh. You want to hear a joke? Well, there was once this cow. Let's move. Okay. We can go now. Are you ready? Finally. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, kid. Now. Yep, come on. We're out. We're out. I feel... We don't have Storky with us. This... when she realises, Jesus Christ, it's gonna be bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Hannah's house on the right. Yeah, the bridge path would have been so much quicker. Damn. Get out of my sight, you defective little thing. Go outside to play with the birds or whatever dumb shit you like to do. Hope they grab you and take you away. Maybe they'll drop you, and I'll get some peace and quiet for once. finally had that last cigarette then, I take it. Oh, hey, mister? Mister? Mister! Only you can prevent forest fires. Only NASA Rich, have a go at Hannah's man for leaving gas in a gas can in the woods. Meanwhile, you throw a lit cigarette into some trees. Very, very great. Good job, buddy. Good job. Forecast said it might rain tonight. Guess it was wrong again. She has dark stars in her face and long hair that's the colour of trees. That's what the kid said, right? Good I'm not scared of heights. That's a really long drop. If something or someone dropped from here, it would be bye-bye for sure. Oof. Guess that spotlight makes this another kind of lighthouse. Huh. A spotlight so the ranger can check out the perimeter at night? It's not working? Okay. What now? Oh, she's tired. I'm tired. Do you want to go to bed? No, I can take it. I can stay up late. Then why did you call me? You've been weird since we came up this tower. Are we not supposed to be here? Will the park ranger be mad? Is that why you screamed for me? No. But you're weird. Weirder than usual. What did you want? It's cold up here. Can you let me hold Storky? Sure, knock yourself out. Oh. Damn. Sorry, kid. You lost him? Seems so. Must have been in the mines. No! No! Go get him! Give him back to me! Calm down. No way I'm going back. It's just a dumb toy, dude. It's her favourite stuffy, I think. It's not just a dumb toy. You're dumb, you idiot! Hey, watch it, you brat! I could just leave you here if I wanted. Don't say that to a kid. Don't. Buddy, that's not how you talk. You don't make a kid think you're going to abandon them. I'm the adult, and I'm telling you, your dumb teddy bear doesn't matter. It never did. We could both die here, get it? So grow up and shut up. I shouldn't have trusted you to hold Storky. Ugh. Well, you have no choice but to trust me now. You said you were cold, right? Let me see if I can fix that, at least. Thin ones first, chucky ones after. Maybe I can scratch the match. Here on this rough patch. Good. There you have it. That should warm you up. Now, I'm going to go down and scout this place. If I'm not wrong, we're really close to getting to the village. Will you recognize your grandparents' home? I think so. So stay still and... I can be a grown-up. I found a whistle. I'll look out and use it to warn you if I see any danger. Sure. Great. As I said, I'll be looking for our exit. I can fend off for myself. Don't use that unless you're in danger. And it's a real emergency. Of course. Graham's falling apart. Okay. He has just seen something traumatic. He saw all of those dead bodies in the mines. Okay, but Hannah is 7 years old. She's lost her stuffed toy. You promised you'd get him back to her. Like, she's a child. She's a child. She's gonna crash out about this. She's away from her mam. She's with a stranger. Like, I think Hannah's crash out is understandable. She's a little kid. She's a little kid. You didn't need to yell at her like that. You certainly didn't need to be like, oh, I could abandon you. I could abandon you in the woods. Fuck you, small child. Like, I understand you've gone through something traumatic. You're having a really bad night. You're the adult in this situation. You're an adult. You don't need to speak to her like that. See, where I'm concerned about this, we know Hannah likes to cry wolf. We've experienced that all the way back in chapter 1, where she kept being like, oh, mister, I saw wolf. Ah, you fell for it. She did it like twice. And I think she would have done it more if Graham hadn't been like, before you say anything, are you going to claim to have seen a wolf? Like, we know that Hannah likes to cry wolf. And I can see her, she's upset at Graham. She's lost Storky. She doesn't have, she can't emotionally regulate herself like an adult would. She's 7. And I'm really worried that either because she wants some own back on us or because she finds it funny, she's going to start with that whistle and we're going to come running and she won't, there's no danger. She just wanted to do it because it was fun and he goes apeshit at her. That's what I'm concerned about right now. I'm really concerned that Graham is about to go apeshit on Hannah. Because we've seen he's starting to snap. There was no need to have a go at her like that. There was absolutely no need to have a go. And I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm sorry you're so upset. If you're really sorry, where's Storky then? He flew away? Storky can't fly. He's a toy. You lost him. Get him back. I told you I can't. Don't be so sad, kid. It was only a toy. He was a comfort to her. He was what she had of her home. He was a connection to her mam. And now he's gone. And she's 7. Of course she's going to behave like a child. She is a child. Like, her reaction is completely in keeping with her age. You'll get another one. Will I also get another mummy? What? I also lost mummy. No, Look. You said your mum is a brunette with freckles, right? I'll look for her after you're safe. With your grandparents. You promise for reals? Yeah. So, there was a joke you wanted to tell me earlier? Something about a cow? Oh. Never mind, that's a silly children's joke. It's not that funny. Okay then. This hurts. This hurts. Because Hannah seems so... I can understand why you might get annoyed with her. I can understand why you might get annoyed with her. You're in a dangerous situation and she's there being silly, making jokes. Like, I get that. I do, like, from where Graham is stood, if I were in his shoes and she's there, like, I can understand getting annoyed. But from where I'm sitting, as someone playing a video game, rather than someone in a dangerous situation, she seemed so effervescent. She seemed so full of life and bright and creative. And weird, but weird isn't a bad thing. And funny. And you've yelled at her and you've dimmed her light a little bit. You've broken her down. She doesn't want to tell you the joke. I'm concerned. I think right now, I think it's more likely that the person speaking in between chapters is Graham's mam. I think that's more likely to be Graham's mam, because like I said, to To be fair, Hannah's background seems strange, but she does seem quite well adjusted. I think it's probably Graham's mum. And don't treat Hannah the way your mum treated you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay put, you hear? Yeah. I'm so worried. Dumb kid. She's not dumb. She's a child. She's a child. How many days has it been since the ranger took the trash out? What a slob. I'm not going through garbage again. Okay, only if I really have to, so we might have to go through the garbage again. Weird design for a funnel. I think I might have a use for that. Really? Yeah, I'll trust you. I'll trust you. It's a calendar for this year. Can't believe it's already 1970s. Okay, so now we have our date. It's 1977. Time does fly. Okay. Late 70s. I don't know dates. I'm bad at my history, so I'm like, did anything happen in 77? I don't know. I wasn't there. Should have all the stuff I need here to get a fire going. The fire is going all right. No more wood needed. The kid has been barefoot this whole time. Look at her bare little legs. Look at her bare little legs. No wonder she's cold. A fireplace. No wonder. The air really feels colder up here. Never understood why pigs are associated with money. I mean, if I think about rich people, I kind of get the association. I know it's silly at this point, but it feels wrong to take something if that something is money. Screw it. Wish I could have learned to play the guitar. Something inside. Probably a guitar pick? Okay, well, can you... Okay. So there's something in there, but you don't want to... Is this a case of you're going to want to get it out later? Okay, I'll remember. There's something small in the guitar. The ranger's coat. Nothing in the pockets, I guess. Why should there be? I don't always have stuff in my pockets. Well, I do now. In fact, I have too much junk in my pockets. If someone tried to rob me right now, we'd spend like 15 minutes just going through my pants. Huh. I like these pants too. The most expensive ones I own. When I wear them, I'm Mr. Fancy Pants. Huh. Where was I again? Mate, I don't know. I don't know. It's broken. Don't they even have the money to repair or buy a new one? Looks like the park has seen better times. How many hours has it been? We can't be that far away from sunrise. A journal kept by the ranger. Okay. Okay, lovely jubbly. September 1st. Normal day of management around the park. Less visitors means less work, but it's still a shame that people aren't here to appreciate what we have to offer. The red cedar trees seem to be recovering nicely from the bagworm infestation. No sign of lasting damage. Nasty little things almost worked their way through the park 3 years ago, but my daughter is fascinated by them. She thinks the cocoons they leave are magical tiny cabins. Amazingly, she's never bored, which means I'm never bored. Lately, she's been playing this game of hiding my stuff in a closet with that toy lock of hers. She makes me go look around for clues to open the thing. School is starting soon, though, which is good. I can't always keep my eyes on her, and I'm getting a bad feeling that increases with each day. I see less and less animals around, and the ones I do see are acting strangely. Some more dead beavers from when I scouted in the river. Still waiting on the results. September 2nd. No visitors at all today. The whole area is dying, at least in the commercial sense. Can't blame it on foreigners. Who'd want to come up here to do some tourism? People here are miserable, and nature, it's seen better days as well. The mine work has probably screwed this area in some way. I'll never regret that it closed down, but at least when it was open, people were coming and going and locals had some spending money. Now we have the worst of both worlds. The freaking Pelletier family managed to ruin the mines and everything around them. They were always sketchy, particularly that kid that was always up to no good, harassing local girls while no one could lift a finger to him. I'm glad he went away. Oh. So I remember, again, when the game first opened, every time it opens, in fact, it does say there's, you know, depictions of physical, mental, and sexual abuse. I was hoping, because I'm not going to lie, that is something I've been really afraid of, but there was nothing... I was worried that the sexual abuse would be Graham towards Hannah. However, in all of the research I did, no one brought that up, so I was like, okay, so if it was something that happens to Hannah in the game that we have to witness, I was like, I'm pretty sure that would have been brought up somewhere as a trigger warning. However, I haven't seen hide nor hair of that. I'm pretty sure, just based off of what Hannah said earlier, her mum was angry. She was screaming the name Pelletier. She was arguing with Hannah's grandpa. I'm pretty sure that Hannah's mum is the girl that Mr. Pelletier's son got involved with. If he was harassing local girls, I'm wondering if it wasn't consensual. I'm wondering if that's where the sexual abuse comes into play. Oof. Oof. Harassing local girls while no one could lift a finger to him? I'm glad he went away. Speaking of out-of-control beasts, I saw some wolves in the distance while up in the tower. They're behaving rowdy, even though it's far from being their mating season. Hopefully it's not another rabies outbreak. September 3rd. Did the basic walk around and maintenance. Nothing of note to report. Haven't been feeling well lately. I'm checking out earlier. No one will notice anyway. No one will come here. People stopped visiting this park. It's a shame, but also there's something wrong around these parts. I can feel it everywhere I go. Yeah, well, if the animals are dying. If the animals are dying. Okay, so we can turn this over. Okay. Captain Daddy wanted to find a special treasure. To do that, he had to find the clues spread all across these seas. So Captain Daddy sang a jolly song and went looking. At the blue fountain of sugar, he howled with joy as he found a missing piece. But then he found another clue by the giant broken wood leg of the giant pirate that died long ago, but no one noticed because he was so mean and no one cared. There are some shenanigans afoot, Captain Daddy said. He even went to the moon in search for clues, and he found out that it's not made of cheese, but it is stinky, but in another way. But how did Captain Daddy find all these places? Well, the same way all pirates do, by first getting a better look up in the crow's nest and following its heart. The end. Okay. That's a shitty story. It's a little lass making up a story for her dad. Don't shit on her. Don't do that. There was another page here, but it was torn. Can we do, we still have this pissing crayon. Can we? I've wanted to do this since I saw it in that movie with Cary Grant. There we go. Yeah, can you find the treasure, Dad? I feel like a spy. I'd be happy in any other situation. Great. What bench? Okay, but there's something on a bench. Okay. Like a tire, maybe? I don't know, but let me just read this again. Okay, so special treasure. Blue fountain of sugar. He finds a missing piece. There's a giant broken wooden leg of the giant pirate that died long ago, but no one noticed because he was so mean. Okay. Okay. We have a... excuse me, there we go. Come on. Oh, sorry. With the way the camera zoomed in, I thought like, oh, we're getting something. No, okay. Can we... Can you leave? Can you leave? There we go. We're in the crow's nest. Can we get a spotlight? Okay, it's not working. Can we turn it on at the fuses? Okay. So that... Oh, oh. Stop with the whistling. It was me turning out the light. Why? Turn it back on. In a sec. Everything's fine. Okay, so don't do that. Oh, hello. Can't decide if it's cute or if it's creepy. Is that a ghost wearing a military beret? Would hate to be chased by that monstrosity. Oh, there goes my timer. That thing looks hungry. I bet it eats humans. Okay, so we have the park entrance and exit, toilets, and rock path, old mine entrance. So I'm going to turn everything on. And then we can see what that does. Okay. Well, I am just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, we explore the park. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davies, CGG, The Named User, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.